guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Zero, or Amid Bloom. Today is a monumental day, if you can call it that. I've been waiting for the release of Kingdom Come for a long time, let's just say, and it is finally here. I have seen very good things about it online already, and I'm trying not to look because I don't want to see any like spoilers or anything. I want to go fresh in, so yeah, let's start.
Keep firing! Don't stop! We need more arrows! I need help here, damn it! You grab whatever you can and get up top!
What are you doing here? Go and take cover in the keep!
Can't hold out against this onslaught much longer. Go and take cover with the others. Look out! Godwin! Where's your weapon? To the battlements! Move!
Father! Will you come to anoint us before we die?
We'll get anointed after the battles are hands. With booze.
Trebuchet! Get ready! Prepare to shoot! Positions! Move! Take cover! Now! Forward!
A rude awakening, eh? Make it count.
Guard the gates! Godwin! Over here! Get up there quick! We ready for another attack! This one's from them! Burn! Fuckers! Run with me! Draw your sword! Die! Fucking Wenceslas! Don't let them climb up! Knock it down! Yeah! Get away from me! Just like in Gotham. That won't work for me. Charge and no mercy. Look down the ladder. I don't take no prisoners. Knock that ladder down or they'll overrun us. You want me to fight? Fucking nonsense. Yes, smash his face in. I'm gonna shoot you! I'll kill you! I'll hack you to ribbons! Slice him up!
You'll regret that, fucker.
No, you're mine! You look down the ladder! Shoot your head off! Shoot you in his Coming out, they will kill you! Don't let him climb up! Knock it down! You an extra asshole!
I don't poke at it. Just calm down.
Oh, Dentes Fortuna, fucking you, that. Jesus. You're only supposed to deliver a message to Trotsky. And the most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
Dentes Fortuna, you rat!
What's that you keep yelling, Sir Hans?
Good.
gracious, Henry, you don't mean to tell me you don't know Latin?
My apologies, Your Grace. Unfortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin.
We shall have to rectify that. I can't have an ignoramus for a personal bodyguard.
Anyway, this Audens, whatever. What does
Me.
that actually mean?
Audentes fortuna juvat. Fortune favors the brave.
I don't doubt it. All we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto von Bergov and ride back again. Doesn't take much bravery.
Christ, Henry, don't be such a stick in the mud. Aren't you glad to be finally out of that hellhole where we can finally enjoy some adventure? See a bit of the world. Meet new women.
Oh,
And simply have some fun.
Sure, but you promised Johannes that you'd be as good as gold, and I'm personally responsible for your safety. Besides, Trotsky's in the middle of nowhere, so I wouldn't expect much excitement there.
God help me, my bodyguard's a monk who can't speak Latin.
Sir. Trotsky.
for the record, I did learn Latin, okay? Maybe not enough to have conversations, but Henry did study, okay? Oh my goodness, it's mud. Is this pebbles?
That is fucking impressive. It makes Perkstein look like an outhouse. Bergov must be made of money.
Yay! It's so pretty.
Well,
Oh,
Henry,
we're doing stuff.
looking forward to new adventures? Adventures that will become the stuff of legends?
Yes.
Of course I am. We'll show them what fine fellas have turned up on their doorstep.
You bet we will. We'll hand over our important message and then hop, skip to the nearest tavern. We'll drink to our success and chase some local wenches, eh? But why didn't Uncle Hanush take care of it himself? Unless, maybe he's just testing me.
Yes.
Aye, it does look like that. He'll hand over all the Ratai estates to you one day,
Yes.
so I expect he wants to be sure you won't botch it.
Of course. How could I possibly botch it up? There are foreign armies rampaging through Bohemia. The king is in captivity, God knows where. And here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document. No, I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another.
So do I. How is that? Fortuna...
Audentes fortuna juvat. See now, there's the Henry I know and love.
That's me.
Well, enough of the chat. Trotsky's almost within reach.
Sir Hans, how's it looking there in the back?
All good, Oates. Just keep your eyes on the road ahead.
Exactly. If anything in front of us even looks like it's moving, we want to know.
Keep your hair on, eh? Old Oak's got eyes like a hawk. I don't miss nothing. Sir,
Uh-oh.
Should we get ready for a fight?
Take it easy, Henry. They're wearing von Bergov's colours. They're from Trotsky.
Does it mean they're trustworthy?
Besides, we wouldn't stand a chance against them.
True.
Don't do anything foolish, fellas. Just follow my orders.
Okay, babes. Mud, calm down. It's okay.
Halt! What are you after here?
Is this usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Berghoff from my master, Sir Hanush of Leipa.
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Leipa. And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Leipa is on the side of King Wenceslas.
Well,
While my master is a member of the League of Lords, who side with King Sigismund.
well,
So it would appear we are enemies.
Don't talk like that to my friend. Because I can do something. Yeah, okay, Henry. Henry, who do you think you are?
We're not enemies. We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
And who are you?
Henry. From Skalitz.
I'm just Henry. He's also infamous for a short time. Definitely not a soldier. Advisor, prefers salting, using his knowledge, sharp tongue, and a kind word. Maybe. Lays hide in shadow, solve test silently, undetected by... Oh, snap. Oh, no. Okay, so in the other one, I was super stealthy, but I was also very... like, sharp tongue. So... I think... but also, this one's... Oh, no. Okay, I'm gonna go scout. It seems unethical. If that's the right term, but you know what? I like it. Okay?
I serve Sir Hans as a scout and tracker.
From Skalitz, you say? The one that King Sigismund's Cuman forces...
Okay, remember what you said, Henry.
I slaughtered everyone. Even so, I'm not going to Trotsky as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band. So why should I trust you?
Persuasion, speech, charisma. Try to come as a hero and protect the weak. Coercion. You make it clear to the other person that you're superior to them. No. When reason doesn't work, threats might. Your stats, your coin. Okay. It's about who you're talking to, what you look like, what your reputation is. Okay, true. Okay. This guy, very... like... Ooh. Let's just be... Let's do envoy. Like, as envoys of operating an alliance. I feel like that's good. Because we are in a diplomatic situation right now, right? I don't know.
We want to resolve conflicts, not to stir up more. That's why we're talking here. We have no intention of attacking you. You might be concerned that we're lying about who we are, but we showed you our letter with its seal. That should be enough for you. Or is it not?
You don't seem like any messenger to me. More like some uppity brat. Didn't you say you were a tracker? What would you know about documents? Don't try to pull the wool over my eyes.
You're right.
Don't listen to him, Captain.
I'm
He's
so sorry,
traveling with
Hans.
me for the first time, and evidently, he's got a bit above himself. We've come on the orders of Margrave Jobst of Moravia, and we bear a message from Sir Hanush of Leipa, Divish of Tarnberg, and Radzig Kobula. Our message concerns the offer of an alliance that it seems you need as much as we do right now.
All right, then.
That's literally what I
You
said.
may carry on, but put your men in their place, sir, before their
But I am kinda
impertinence
hot-headed,
leads
so...
you into trouble.
Indeed, I will. Thank you, Captain.
Hans, I'm sorry. I was trying to help. I'm not helpful. I get it. Uppity brat. Oh, I want to punch him in the face.
Sorry about the cold reception. You must be cautious. These bandits create mayhem, then vanish like ghosts. We'll be on our way.
Oh, so you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to the castle before nightfall. Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away. You'd best camp until daybreak.
I'll take your point. When back home, the last time someone let a nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out. Is there an inn in these parts, at least?
There is one, but it's a bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
God! What kind of a backwater have they sent us to? I
Yikes.
suppose we'll just have to manage somehow. Good luck in hunting down those bandits.
Thomas, Captain at Trotsky. Thank you. And sorry again. Farewell.
Farewell.
Hans is gonna scold me.
Well, this is a bit of a hold-up. What now?
Since there's no tavern within reach, we'll just bed down here for the night. The pond looks inviting, and we've got wine enough.
And what about those bandits?
Well, they're probably keeping their heads down, what with that big patrol combing the woods for them.
Come on, fellas. We'll camp here on the bank. At least we can bathe.
Because we're stanky.
I stink almost as bad as the rest of you. And you lot are rank.
Sir, don't be rude. What? Where are you, baby? Oh, you're barking. Oh, horsey. Hello. So pretty. Pebbles. This is my baby. Did we ever figure out what gender Pebbles is? I always called Pebbles a girl, but I think I found out Pebbles is a boy, but then I'm not sure what's the truth. Alright, let's go talk to him, Mutt, because he's a screaming.
For Christ's sake! Henry! Call off that damn dog before he wolfs down the last of our meat.
Heel! What's all the fuss about, Mutt? Are you that hungry? All right, I'll see what I can get for you.
Well, hoorah! Peace at last. That barking was a pain in the ass.
Okay, rude. Do I have a bow and arrow? Mutt's like, no you don't, you silly. Okay, let's see.
How do you like it here?
I'll tell you, it's nothing like home.
And have you ever been further than Rattay?
No, I never was, but I always wanted to. That's why Oates put in a word for me so I could ride along. Besides, for an adventurous expedition like this, you've got to have the right gear and good horses. And I'm in charge of them.
And you take good care of our horses. I can't say they're exactly whinnying with joy.
Don't
Henry.
make fun of me, eh? Whenever they need anything, I take care of it for you. The only thing that bothers me is them cliffs and rocky paths. I hope none of the horses breaks a leg.
Aww.
I'm a bit anxious about tomorrow. How about you? Are you worried?
A wee bit. But we've got good intentions. Sir Hans is responsible. And sensible too, when it comes to important things. And no doubt Lord von Berghoff is a wise man and he'll hear him out with a cool head. Clever folks can always somehow come to an agreement, can't they?
I'm not so sure about that. Even the best of folks can fall out. One small wrong word robs them up the wrong way. And next thing you know, The claws are out.
Aye, I suppose. Still, though, I reckon it'll be fine.
I want to feed my dog leather gloves. Will my dog eat bread rolls? Do you like bread? Oh wait. Feed.
Here you go.
Nope.
Take it.
Nope. Just so you know, Mutt does not like bread. Maybe Mutt will like fish. Can I get some fish? Fish. That looks like a fish. No, come back here. Oh god, how do I jump up? Oh, okay. Hello? Anyone have some meat? I know, I probably could just ask Oates. Because Oates, is doing
Come on,
with the
Conrad.
food.
What?
Let's throw a few dice.
For the love of God. How
That's
many
a
times
bad.
do I have to tell you? I ain't playing with you.
Apples, bread rolls,
Why not?
Because you cheat.
I do not.
cheap
Oh?
wine,
And how come you always win then, eh?
That's an easy one.
rawhide, fine wine.
'Cause you
Let me guess, this is the prince's bed?
Ha ha. Very droll.
Seriously though, Conrad, my old mate. Roll a few, eh?
No.
He said no. Alright, I'll talk to Oates.
Do you know why we're going to Trotsky?
For some big political parley.
Yeah, of course. I'm just wondering if you know what's in that message we're carrying.
Not really, but I reckon our lords want to sound out von Burgo. Bear in mind the times we're living in. King Wenceslas under lock and key in Vienna, and his brother Sigismund, meanwhile, shamelessly plundering Bohemia. We need to know who's going to stand on our side if things get even worse. And the royal chamberlain, von Burgo, has the land reserves under his thumb. So he's a big player.
We might even discuss how to make peace with Sigismund.
Peace? I don't know. Sigismund is winning and he won't want to parley for peace. But I hope there's some chance of a truce, at least an armistice. The main thing is that it don't get no worse. Hacking up Cumans is one thing, but if it comes to Czechs fighting against Czechs, that'd be nasty.
To tell the truth, I'm starting to get a bit anxious about what to expect tomorrow. Do you think our big mission will be successful?
Nothing to worry about. We'll get to Trotsky, Sir Hans and von Burgo will parley, and then we'll ride back. Done.
You're a bit sure of yourself, eh?
Well, this ain't my first time delivering a message. Everything will go according to plan. Don't you worry.
Who's getting mad?
Do you know these parts?
A little. It's all rocks and woods. Lovely to look at, but shit for hunting in. If you don't watch your step, you could easily fall down some fissure.
So you've been in Trotsky before?
Not Trotsky itself. Once I just passed through here with Sir Hanusha's escort.
Ah, I expect that's why he sent you with us.
No doubt, but also because I'm not as rash as you youngsters. And besides, as the cook, I make sure you lot don't gobble up all the supplies at once.
Oates says the cook. Hey, wait a second, buddy.
Listen, would you have some scraps for Mutt?
That's a good one. He already gobbled up a piece of venison while I was having a piss. I've got one last sausage and I'll be saving that for the way back. Look, Henry, I'm fond of that beast, but you ought to keep him under control.
Listen, if you give me that sausage now, I'll bring you something from the feast tomorrow. They'll surely serve us up some real delicacies at Lord von Burgov's castle. And I'll be invited, too.
You might be right. After all, you're a noble's bastard, and Zahan's always keeps you close at hand. All right, then. Here's your
Yay!
sausage. And don't forget about me tomorrow. My favourite is boar meat with rosehip sauce and cabbage.
Boar meat. Come here, Mutt.
Look what I have for you.
Oh, he likes it. There you go, baby. You okay, Conrad?
Henry, better not keep Sir Hans waiting. It'll be dark soon.
Watch me, buddy.
How do you think things will end up tomorrow?
How? No ways, I reckon. Whenever someone parleys with someone about something, it takes ages.
Why do you think that?
See me and Conrad now? We can't even agree who's going to be on watch this evening. But then, I'm just a spear carrier. I ain't got the head for no noble manners. Ask Oates. He'll know more about it for sure.
Maybe in the end, Lord Capon and von Berghoff will arrive at some agreement.
Aye, maybe. We'll see.
Have you ever been in these parts before?
No, but I know there's a village called Troskovitz at the foot of the castle, and there's a tavern there. Me and Conrad will go there and fatten our purses nicely on the locals. I got the dice ready for it. If Sir Hans gives us a bit of free time, like, I must remind him.
Where did you get the table from?
From that cave behind me. It was just lying there. So I says to myself, that's better than playing on the ground.
I see you've got dice set up. Want a game?
Sure thing, Henry. How's about a little wager to spice it up?
What do you want to wager?
Look, if you lose, how about you pay for everything I order in the tavern in Trotsky?
And if I win?
Well, I've got this silver ring here I won from Oates yesterday. I'll wager that.
Sounds fair to me. All right, it's a deal.
Come on. On then, show us what you can do. Unless you're playing for the first time.
I am not. Does that mean I'm good at it, though? Up for debate. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't think we have a 5. Right? Yeah, we don't have a 5, so us should be a little crazy. Okay, look, there we go.
Here. Aye, that'll do.
No. Nuh-uh. Stop.
That's enough for me. Your turn.
What are these rolls?
Well, you're not afraid of anything.
I'm afraid of a lot of things. What are these stinky rolls?
If I was you, I'd take it.
Oh my goodness, I hate everything. Okay, well, we know who's winning, and it's not me. Conrad, help me out. Okay.
Ha ha! Ha ha! My lucky dice never fail. It's mine, friend. Tomorrow, we'll drink on Henry's coin.
That's just great.
You can never have too much ale. Want to try your luck again? Same wager.
Okay, fine.
All right, let's carry on. Now I'll show you.
You're going down, Tankard. If that is your
hope
real
Lady
name.
Luck will be on my side.
And that's what I hope. We're 2. We don't have a 2 or a 5. Or, sorry. Am I apologizing to him? Oh my goodness. Okay, yep. I'm afraid this is rigged. He has rigged this.
Wonderful. Ha ha! My lucky dice never fail. It's mine, friend. Tomorrow, we'll drink on Henry's coin.
That's just great.
You can never have too much ale. Want to try your luck again?
For the
Same
whole week,
wager.
we're just gonna drink on Henry's coin.
All right, let's carry on. Now I'll show you.
Now I'll show you. One of these
We'll
days.
see whose side luck is on today.
Yours with your stupid lucky stuff. Was that just... What is Mutt doing?
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know? Well, that's no great loss. You didn't have much anyway. Damnation, that's awful.
600, that's pretty nice.
Aye, that'll do. Here. Damn! What's this?
Oh my goodness, is it actually time for me to win? No 3. Oh. Oh my goodness, 4. my
That's as far
goodness.
as I go.
I need to get 400 points. I have to roll again. Even though this is super risky, but I have to, or else I'm gonna lose anyways. He's definitely beating me again. Yep.
Ha! Ha ha! My lucky dice never fail. It's mine, friend. Tomorrow, we'll drink on Henry's coin.
We are not friends.
That's just great.
You can never have too much ale. Want to try your luck again?
No, I think I'm good.
Nah.
Look at Hans in the back
That's
just
enough
staring at me.
humiliation for me.
Get up, babes. We failed. Who's your good jockey? Come here. Wait, stop. Stop.
Good boy. Good boy.
That's a good boy. Okay, okay, Hans.
Henry,
Yes, hi. Hi.
Henry, what the fuck was that about?
What was what about?
With that captain? I thought they got us all. The way you provoked him.
Well, to be honest, that's not what I thought I was gonna say when I said that, but I got carried away, let's be honest.
You're right. I got a bit carried away.
Well, you shouldn't have. We're lucky they didn't shoot us down on the spot. Did you notice how many of them there were? You better keep your nose out of it next time.
Aww.
I apologize. You're right.
That's all right. I understand how you feel. His tone got on my nerves too. And keep quiet tomorrow in front of von Berghoff. I'm here to do the talking. We'll deliver our message and fulfill our mission. If we arrange a truce with the League of Lords, then Hanush will finally have to take me seriously. Well, since you're so sure of yourself, how about stretching our legs
I'm not, actually.
after that long journey? With a bit of swordplay.
You're in the mood for that after riding so long?
Certainly. So then, eh? Eh?
All right then. Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it? Or should we have a wager?
Let's save the wagers for later.
Oh, you afraid?
Keep the biting remarks to yourself. You've got armor on, so just grab your helmet. Here's a practice sword for you.
I'm gonna
Have
fail
that ready
so
too.
hard at this. Yes. I know, okay. Oh, cute. What? Oh, that's so cute. I love that. Can I eat this?
Anchored.
How do I... What, did I just jump over that? Okay.
So, should we start?
Do you think we're gonna fight with our cocks? Put on your helmet and armor, grab a practice sword, and come along.
What? say that like he was laughing. Oh, sorry. I thought he would just put it on by himself, you know. I have to do everything for this man. Okay. 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 Yes.
Can we start with the sword play?
You've got your armor. Good. I won't hold back. Ready?
Please hold back, actually. Hans?
Let's start. Draw your sword.
Hang on. This time, I'll take the lead.
Okay,
Let's
I know
get
what I'm
warmed
doing.
up. I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Impress me. Is that the best you've got? I didn't even work up a sweat.
Oh, you will soon enough. A foe in plate armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then. Attack properly now. A longer sequence. Enough!
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Yeah. But you're pretty winded yourself. While you're attacking, you still have to take care you have strength left to defend.
Save the advice and try it yourself.
Gladly. On guard. Nice. That's the way. Good. Nice. That's the way.
That's the way.
That's enough. No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh? You've become a real swordsman.
Start your attack then.
That's it.
This is what I'm used to. Well,
Pretty good.
being used to it doesn't mean I'm good at it. Come on, bro.
Nice. But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
Why wouldn't I? Nothing to it. I just follow up a perfect block immediately with a strike. I'll show you.
Get ready.
Gotcha.
Sweet.
Gotcha.
Nice.
Gotcha.
My word. You're turning into a real master swordsman.
Be sure to remember, if someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered. Where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right. Come on then. Oh, nice, Henry. Nice work, Henry. Too slow. Nice. Nice. All right. I get it. For Christ's sake. Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Chico.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed. And let's have a wager to spice things up. How about 100 groschen?
100? How about 200? Are you feeling confident or not?
Fine,
I'm not
200.
confident.
On guard.
Oh no!
To a good start.
I forgot everything I just learned, by the way.
You haven't got a hope.
Yeah, you're right. I need to just be calm, you know? I need to not freak out. I freak out too much. Come at me.
Nice block.
Put up a fight at least.
Sir. Sir, this is me fighting, okay? Oh my gosh, it's too fast. Bite. I need to beat him. I was gonna say bite him, but that's not what I need to do. Ow!
Haven't got a hope.
Oh. I'm not meant for this life! Oh my goodness. He's not holding back. He doesn't want to lose $200. Oh.
Oh, you haven't got a hope.
Stop insulting me. Oh, okay, actually, you're allowed to insult me.
And you've had it. I say the victor is clear.
Shut up.
I'll get my winnings
Don't
from you
talk
later.
to me.
Now it's time to eat. Oh, that swordplay has given me quite an appetite. Let's get some grub.
Go for it.
No, put that back away. Just so everyone knows, I was good at fighting before.
So who won, gentlemen?
That's obvious, isn't it? Henry learned a lesson or two, and I won our bet. At least I have someone to buy me drinks in the tavern. It was almost like that time in
Excuse me, I won.
True. Only I won that time. Your bow, which came in very handy afterwards.
You were unbelievably lucky, beating me after just one day of training. True, I wasn't in my best form that day. We had a drink or two beforehand.
Oats? What's this food supposed to be?
What's left of our supplies. Tomorrow we'll be at the castle, and we'll get some decent grub.
If you told us earlier, I could have shot a hare. And you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty. A real peach. Admit it.
Only a fella was there.
Ooh.
Dragging you apart was great fun. You were shit-faced, he was foaming at the mouth, and she was screaming like mad.
I was watching from the table, and I have to say, Henry, you dodged him pretty well. Did you catch a blow at all?
Aye, but nothing worth talking about.
He doesn't go down easy.
Ha! I've got nothing to regret. The whole world turns around wenches.
Does it?
Ain't that right, Henry?
What?
You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours. What was her name now?
Teresa. She lived with that crook
The
Peshek at
goods?
the mill.
And she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Aye. She's a fine lass. And? Is she any good?
What?
Like, is she any good? Get me?
What?
I don't know. Nothing happened between us.
Nothing?
No.
I don't get it. A nice lass like that.
That was awkward.
You know, this travelling isn't too bad.
Sure, Hans.
Apart from the mosquitoes.
Aye. Apart from them.
Where were you yesterday evening, Henry? You were late for supper. That's not what I call watching over our lord.
Hey, don't make trouble.
In the camp, with you lot. It was Conrad's turn to gather wood, and I wasn't hungry yet. So I stretched out for a bit by the horses.
Oh, yeah? Where? You didn't see him?
I was going for wood.
It was getting dark. I reckon he just overlooked me.
You gave me a nasty shock when you came out of the darkness. You're as quiet as a mouse, and that's the truth.
That's right.
And what about, time, sir? I mean, will we be getting any time off, sir?
It depends. Once von Berghoff hears us out, we should set off back home immediately.
What? Straight back on the road?
Well, we could stay a day or two, perhaps.
Does anyone know anything more about von Berghoff?
Only what Sir Hans told us, that von Berghoff is a big cheese in the royal court.
Yes.
That's why we're going to negotiate an alliance with him.
You summed that up nicely. But yes, that's how it is. He's the Royal Chamberlain. You fellas will never meet a more important noble than him.
I heard he insists on having the finest swords, and that he's got a big collection of all kinds of swords and daggers.
Collecting them ain't the same as knowing how to use them.
And is he any good at sword fighting? It ain't nothing easy to learn.
Let's see. Ooh.
If I had to choose, I'd take a bow.
That's right.
After all, why not seize the opportunity to take down your foe before he gets near to you? Of course, the bow takes training too. Not everyone can hit their target at 50 paces.
And you can shoot something for your supper.
True.
Like that first time we went hunting? The first time you ever held a bow? I'm surprised you didn't say a sword, since you never stopped going on about the sword Ishvan Toth stole from you.
That sword is the only reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together, just before he was slain. But that's another matter. I suppose you've heard enough of that, eh?
Well, you know.
No, it's all right.
Well, I wouldn't want to be in Ishvan's shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
What? So Radzig ain't dead, though?
Enough, enough. Otherwise we'll be here for hours again hearing how Martin the Smith raised him even though Radzig is his real father. It's complicated, and let's leave it at that. No offense.
Who'll help me tomorrow with getting supplies for the journey back?
We rolled dice for it, and I won, so Conrad goes.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oates, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supplies.
Anyone for another helping? There's plenty left. Maybe even a bit for morning. Hmm?
No thanks. I must wash myself down a bit.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at Trotsky tomorrow in this state.
We're stinky.
Let's go and strip, Henry. Fellas, come and help us get out of this armor.
Are you really going to bathe here, Sir Hans? It don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be such an old woman, Oates. Bring some wine to warm our blood.
I'm with Oates on this one.
Yeah, we're not on a trip to the baths here, Sir Hans.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Rattay in ages. So, here, I intend to live a little. Blasted iron shirt. Oh, what a relief! I feel like I've just shed 40 pounds.
So cute.
Christ. Will I ever live to see his young lordship finally grow up? He's got a good heart, but he doesn't have the sense that he was born with.
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
There's more chance of me becoming a monk.
That's a view fit for a king.
Whew. You were right about our stench.
Let's hope this water isn't too cold. You wouldn't want your pride and joy shrinking.
Excuse me?
I'm more worried about it being too deep.
Come on.
We can't swim, Hans.
Oh, that really shrivels the old ballsack.
He really likes talking about his...
What's the matter? Females!
Oh my god, please.
Let's go to them. Sir Hans.
Oh, shut up and let's go. But quietly. We don't want them to spot us.
His little giggle.
Hans.
We were just trying to bathe and now we're going to females.
Head down, Henry. We've got to sneak closer. Hear that singing? They must be close.
Little waddle. Na, 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 na.
Hear that? Do you think they might be bathing? Come on, let's get closer.
You go first. Okay, I'll go. Why is he looking at me? Stop.
Shit. One of them is doing laundry. We have to get closer to the others. Only she's blocking our way. Right in our path. Damn it. Throw a stone in the water near her to lure her away. Once she notices it, we'll hurry along the other side.
Too far.
What was that sound? All right. What was that? What was that?
What are you doing?
Holy Mother of God!
Hold on a second. We just scared her. Wait, isn't she gonna warn the other girls? I like how he just keeps going. As if we didn't just get caught. Ah, we're such creeps.
Henry, we told you to...
Oh my... Yep. That's happening.
We've got to do something. Stay down, for fuck's sake.
Oh, it's... Oh. Oh my god. That horse. These don't look like regular bandits.
Don't be a fool, Henry. We don't stand a chance. We'll wait till they're gone, and then head back to camp. Maybe some of our men got away.
Hey! What the fuck are you doing? Hey! Hands off her, you brute!
I wonder if he's thinking about what happened to Teresa.
Let her go, you pigs! That bastard's with them!
Fucking hell! You couldn't just leave it be, could you? Come on! Run!
Catch them! Enough, I said!
What the fuck? It's mine!
What are you gaping at?
Shoot! Well, don't just stand there, you idiot! After them! Along the bank!
Henry?
Christ! When did you learn to swim?
Just now!
This poor boy.
Fucking armor! Come on! We'll cut them off on the other side! Oh, his course is quick!
Did we get shot?
Oh, Mott.
Oh my god, my dog.
What the fuck was that, Henry? You rescuing a damsel in distress?
I'm done with running.
Oh, oh really? And what exactly do you call... Oh, oh shit. Oh, you've been hit.
What? Oh, shit.
Well, we can't leave it like this.
No, wait! Wait! Ah, fuck!
Yeah.
We've got to flee. Can you walk?
Yeah, I know. I'll manage.
Does it look like I can walk, Hans?
I'd lead the way.
Don't go too far, please. Who is that? Yeah, those two don't look like bandits at
You
all.
pull yourself together. We've got to vanish.
Uh-oh.
We'll get out of the woods and find someone. Then we'll get that shoulder of yours fixed up. So, how far is it to Trusky?
I don't know, but I'm hurt real bad.
There's someone in front of us. Down.
Yes, sir.
They mustn't get away. Got that? Call out as soon as you see them. And then kill them. No fucking around. You, watch the middle of the gorge.
We
And
can't
keep
go
your
this
eyes
way.
peeled,
Go
right?
around.
You two, go up there.
Use
Get
your
a
head.
move on.
Be careful. Stick
You watch
behind
this
me.
side of the rock.
Yes, sir.
And you, go to the pond. They didn't succeed in swimming to the other side of the pond. I want to know. Then come back, give me a full report.
Sacre.
Look,
He'll see us. We'll have to wait.
get to work.
Shut up, or the chief will hear you. It's still easier here than that skirmish on the other side. Stumbling about in pitch black, when all your torch does is blind you. You vow. Catch you from the ledge of death before. Then we let you instead. Maybe. But I still can't see a bloody thing.
We've got to get to that tree trunk up ahead, quietly.
Okay.
There's more of them up top. Fuck. They're coming here. Stand still.
Yesterday. Shouldn't you be keeping watch instead?
You reckon we'll find them, do you? If they tried to swim across the pond, they'll be found half dead somewhere on the bank, not here. Why
Run,
are we moving
quick.
down instead of being high up?
No, no, no. Fuck. They're in front of us. Quick, into the rocks.
Where are you, you prick? Boulevard! They're fleeing into the rock!
Uh-oh.
Hurry! Run around! Catch them in the
Hans? Hans?
What now?
Hans?
Hey?
Shit!
Hans,
Take cover!
there's more of them up top.
Where now, for fuck's sake?
Hans?
Damn it, they're everywhere!
What are we gonna do?
How should I know? We can't go climbing into the rocks at night when we can't see shit.
But they'll catch us.
Oh, you don't say, genius.
Calm down, for fuck's sake.
Stop it! This isn't going to help us. You know what? Go and look into that gorge behind me and see if there's a way forward. Then come back to me. At least we'll know if it makes sense to go that way. If we can get out of the rocks. I'll stay here meanwhile and watch out for them.
You do know I'm injured, right?
There's a path, but through fissures. Oh, there's no other way to go anyway. Hans won't be too happy when I tell him.
Should I go back and tell him? Yep, okay. Nope. 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 I'm noping out of there real fast.
Yeah. Oh, God, we found each other. I didn't manage to warn you when those soldiers popped up in front of me. I only just avoided being seen. And I only found my way out of those bloody rocks a while ago.
Oh, jeez. Oh.
Fuck you, whoreson! No.
Ow! Right over the head. Well,
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house. If you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists. We did a fine job.
am I hallucinating? Yikes.
Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits. Like keeping your head on your shoulders. Pa. Ah, come now. I was the one who raised you, but you know how things really are.
You're still my paw.
Am I dead? Not yet. I'm dead, though.
Sad. Pa. I will not cry.
But if I'm not, then how come...
I'm dying.
You chose a different path than I wanted for you. And maybe that's how it was meant to be. But once you've chosen the path of adventure, you have to fight. You have to fight till the bitter end, with all the strength you can muster. You still have a long way to go till your work is done, Henry. So pull yourself together and wake up. It's not over yet.
For the love of God, wake up. Pull yourself together, Henry.
Aw, Hans.
Christ. Oh, I thought you were done for.
Wow, you got clothes. That man's naked.
Where am I? Well, you dropped out of the sky like a shot-down hawk.
Oh my God, how did we live?
And that fella landed with you. You broke your fall nicely, otherwise you'd have ended up the same as him.
What?
What are you wearing? Well, you won't be needing it. We can't be running naked through the woods. And if you're capable of running at all...
Now, where's Mutt?
I've no idea. Just don't worry about your dog. He can look after himself. Right, we've got to disappear. Right, come on, I'll help you up.
Sweetie, my brain is scrambled. I don't know what's going on. Oh God. Hans, I think you should just leave me behind. Hans, go on without me.
How are you holding up?
Bad.
Not good. Feel like it's all up for me.
Just hang in there, damn it. As long as you talk, I know you're hanging in there. Henry, what are you staring at?
They're here. It's all over for us.
It'll be over when I say it's over. Now keep moving.
Oh, Hans.
Jesus, don't do this to me. Pull yourself together and let's go. We have to go.
But the gate is closed.
Don't worry, my name will open any gate.
Fuck.
What's the matter?
Scallis is in flames. We're gonna die here.
You survived Scallis, and you'll survive this. Come on.
Bianca.
Come on.
Uh-oh.
Father?
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the truck. Go to the castle. Hurry.
What about you?
Are you mad?
Mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what
Come
I
on.
say right now. Give the sword to
For
Sir
Christ's sake.
Anything happens, you'll take care
Come
of you.
on.
Trust me.
Oh, you can hardly stand, damn it. But we'll make it together. You'll see.
Oh. Stop.
Henry, focus. Henry, pull yourself together. Please. God, there's nobody here. You're just imagining things.
Run. No.
Don't give in to it. Hang in there.
Bugs.
Make it together. You'll see. You're a warrior. You can do this. It's all right, Henry. I've got you. Just a little further.
I think I'm messed up.
Henry,
Wake up.
The linden tree.
No, get away from that.
Just like Father always wanted.
No, we can't stop.
Pa. I swear, I won't leave you.
Henry, snap out of it. Stay with me. Henry, a light. Look.
I see it.
We've got to go.
I see the light.
Aww.
Hold on. Hold on. We...
Pavlena, is it you?
Greetings, good wife. Fear not. We mean you no harm. My friend needs help. Please.
Right. I'll see what I can do for him. Let's have a look at you. It's all right.
My parents. They're... That was just a dream, Henry. We're in the woods. We were ambushed. But don't worry. We'll get you fixed up right as rain.
Now I've got you all.
Oh, tons.
Think again, strong.
Oh no.
Hey, lad! Are you alive, lad?
And that's the end of the game. Okay, yep. Ooh. My blood phobia does not like that. Nope. I'm just not gonna look. Oh no.
They burned it to the ground.
Slaughtered everyone. Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning.
Get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
I am Sir Marquardt von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia.
Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mom?
Mother?
I ain't your ma, laddie. Oh, may all the saints be praised. I was afraid you'd never wake up again.
What?
What?
Where am I?
Where would you be? Here in my cabin, where you and that pal of yours burst in last night.
Is he okay?
Slowly.
What happened? What about Hans?
He's taken care of for now. but he was on the edge there for a bit. And so were you, lad, so calm yourself. Last night you were 1 foot in the grave already. You were lucky you happened to turn up here.
I have to talk to Hans.
You won't get much out of him now. He's lost a lot of blood and he has a fever.
But you'll help him, won't you?
God willing. Well, I managed to pull you out of death's grip, so maybe I'll be blessed again. I'll go check on him as soon as I'm done with you. How are you feeling?
Did we ever have worse? I mean, yeah, we almost died like many times.
How about worse? My shoulders stings a bit, but I'm alright otherwise.
You're brave. If you weren't, we wouldn't be speaking now. Ah, your shoulder is looking a lot better. I did my best, but I don't see good no more, especially at night. So I didn't do the best job. It just wouldn't stop bleeding. And now you've moved about, it started up again. Take this and bandage it up. Not much else we can do with it now.
Thanks. I reckon I can manage that. But I need to get a breath of fresh air to clear my head.
You slept through half of God's bright day, lad. So, if you feel up to it, go ahead. At least we'll see how steady you are on your feet. While you're at it, you can stop by the trough and wash all that nasty grime off of yourself. I found an old tunic. Put it on so you don't catch a chill. It gets cold here by the water. No doubt you'll be famished and need a bite to eat. There's some hot soup in the pot on the fire. If that ain't enough, I put some bread and cheese on the table outside for you.
Yummy.
And you'll find some of our home-brewed liquor there, too, in case you need bucking up. Don't overdo it, though.
I won't.
What if you get drunk?
Thanks a lot. May God reward you 1,000-fold. What's your name, by the way?
Božena's my name.
Božena?
And I'm Henry.
I know. Hans told me. I'll go and check on him. When you're done with everything, come and see me and we'll figure out what to do next.
Oh, I've had a terrible fall. You lost several main level skill and perk points. Makes sense. Ugh. Stop the bleeding. Wait, more? Oh. There we go. I'll put on my outfit after I wash myself.
That's really good.
You want some
So
more?
good I wouldn't say no to some more. Aye. True bliss is a full belly.
Yummy. Hans.
Hans, can you hear me, friend? Christ. In the end, you bore the brunt for both of us. May all the saints watch over you. And over Božena, too.
Oh, pray.
Lord God Almighty, look down on a poor sinner and hear my heartfelt prayer. Protect Sir Hans, and don't let him die. Just as he didn't let me die. Preserve his life. Because he's a young gentleman. Brave and just and a good Christian. And look down on Božena too. And let her save Sir Hans. And deliver her from all evil. And grant her grace. Because she herself is merciful and didn't turn us away in our hour of need. Amen.
Amen.
Alright, bread. Just need to save your snaps. Some cheese. Some pepper. Piggy. Don't mind me.
This will be the weapon used by the bastard who cut up Sir Hans.
Toilet. Bucket. I was gonna say claw marks. Yes, put that on. Oh wow. Okay. Equipping a bow increase the number of slots you need. Okay. You look like a proper bandit. Wait, put that up here. What? I know what I'm doing, trust me.
A bit longer without food, and I'll really start to be grumpy.
Oh my god, stop being a baby.
Ah, I feel like a new man.
Shh. Compass. What was that? Was that me?
Damn, shoulder still hurts like hell. Maybe now it'll tell me when it's gonna rain.
Don't be a baby, Henry. I'm actually scared. What was that?
Oh, so hungry I could eat a horse.
Please don't eat any horses. Okay, you know what? Let's just... Oh, wait. Is that a horse? No. Oh, I don't like when the music kicks in. Wait, what's gonna kill me? What's in this meadow? Stupid body. Can we eat food? Oh, we're really hungry. There you go, babes. Woohoo! Dear. Oh, I can't go that way? I think there's like a... Can I not bury this body somewhere? I feel like his nasty self should be buried. Ew, look at him, just chilling. Ooh, chamomile. Did I just walk past it, maybe? Did I go the wrong way? Did I mess up? Did I get too excited? Can't go that way. Rocks. I hear a donkey. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Da, 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 da. dinner. Waddling around, waddling around. That's a rock. Alright, I feel like I'm just being a menace. What? Okay. What?
What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bajena's?
Two of them fled and they must be hiding here somewhere in the rock. Hey, you! What do you want? Come here and tell me who you are, or I'll drum it out of you. Lord von Bergov sent us to find the renegades who ambushed some knights' company down by the pond yesterday. A couple of them fled and are hiding out here in the rocks. So tell me who you are and what you know about it.
You're from Lord von Bergov. You don't look like it.
Kurva! Watch your tongue with me, boy. When I say we're from von Bergov, then we're from fucking von Bergov. Who else would we be from anyway? You can talk to me or talk to cold steel. Who the hell are you? And what are you doing here?
Oh God.
Calm down. No need to draw weapons. I'll tell you
Henry.
everything. It's just like you said. Before dawn, there were some vagabonds around here. I had a bad feeling about them. They were looking for a hiding place.
What I want to know is where they are now, not where they were this morning.
We sent them to the path around the pond. Not to the rocks, but along the other bank that leads to the crossroads by the birch tree, and then into that long gorge. Decent folk don't go there. It's a hiding place for all kinds of dodgy types, so a couple more won't be noticed.
Aye, I know the crossroads with the birch tree. Oh, that's a long fucking way from here.
Aye, but if you hurry, you'll be in that long gorge before dark.
Shit, I've been up all night, and now I'm supposed to hightail it to the fucking birchwood?
Oops.
Devil take it. That's all I need. Getting mixed up in all sorts of nonsense at my age.
So about that body.
Did they hurt you?
No, but I think they would have if you hadn't come along.
Sorry. I reckon it was one of those who followed us yesterday.
Look here. I almost got slaughtered twice in one day on account of you two. God be praised that my Pavlena wasn't here. Heaven knows what they'd have done to her. So, I'd like to know why all this is happening. Your friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights. But if you two are knights, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
Ooh.
Well,
I feel like
I
it's
must bow
stupid
to
to...
your ladyship. Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper and Perkstein. I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Cobbler, and I'm his bodyguard. We were heading to Trotsky to deliver a message from Sir Hanush of Leiper and Margrave Jobst to Lord von Berghoff. But we were ambushed by bandits yesterday down by the pond, and you already know the rest. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear to you, I'm thankful to you for saving us. And I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
Well, you sound sincere, so I'll take your word for it. I hope I won't live to regret it.
Uh-oh.
You won't. I promise
Are
you.
we foreshadowing
Promises
again?
are made to be broken. But thank you for dealing with them. I was sure they'd see through you. You thought up quite a story.
Yeah. It's a good thing I remembered those birches me and Sir Hans rode past. How's he doing? Will he be alright?
We're not in the clear yet, but it's looking hopeful. It's hard to judge. I want to give him the last of that Lethean potion I've got here. It's the strongest medicine I know. But first, we have to cool down his fever. We'll be needing a concoction of chamomile and sage for that. Lucky thing may grow nearby. Take the path past the hut, up into the cliffs. There's a clearing there where you'll find them.
Alright. I'll get them.
Sage has a purple blossom, and chamomile is white with a yellow center. You can't miss them.
I think I... Yeah, I still need to get a sage. It would be nice to know where, if there's a spot to throw this body. Wink, wink. Oh, I think I can throw him here. Good thing I took him away. We went up to pick flowers together. Okay. Okay, cool. Yes, let's go get that corpse. And maybe get some sage also. He's at the bench, remember? I'm talking to myself. Remember where you dropped to that body? He was hanging out with that elk. Or moose. Oh, and here's the sage. Perfect. Look at us.
Purple flower. Sage. There we go.
Hey, body. Body yaddy yaddy yaddy. Well, maybe I'll get some more pecs. My back muscles are gonna be popping. Bro, what did you eat? Body yaddy yaddy yaddy. Oh my goodness. He's really, really heavy. This is how Henry works on his muscles. I thought she was gonna be out there and then judge me. Piggy, do you want to eat this man? Wait, that's kind of weird. Wait, where'd the grave go? Oh, it's right there. There you go. Nice. Start digging. No, we don't have any other bodies. Can I tell her that I buried him, or is it just gonna be like our dirty little secret? Wait. Nasty. Yum 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 yum. Delicious.
Here. Chamomile and sage, like you said.
Excellent. Now to brew the potion from them. I gave you two the last of my supply during the night. But fresh is best anyways. It's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't back yet. She'd get it done in a jiffy. But we'll just have to manage without her. But you can do it too. It ain't nothing hard. My eyes are so bad, it'd take me all day. But at least I can tell you how to go about it.
All right, I'll try. Well, I've been at the alchemist bench a few times, but it's been quite a while.
That's grand. More than I was hoping for. And not to worry, it'll all come back to you. I have a book here with the recipe, but it'll be better if I tell you. I know it by heart.
I can read as well as any man, if that's what you mean.
My word. Maybe you really are a noble son.
I'll take the book just in case, but if you give me some advice, I'd be grateful.
Of course. Everything we need is in the hut. Let's get to it.
Let's get to it. Oh. Ew, there's blood. Whee. Put our little bookie out.
First, go to the recipe book. Now find the recipe for chamomile decoction. And remember what you have to do. Then get back to the bench and we'll start.
Okie dokie. You will need wine, 2 handfuls of chamomile, and a handful of sage. What? Why do I think that says ass? The chamomile.
If you've read the recipe, get back to the bench.
Sorry, what? Get the chamomile and boil. Okay, so we need 2. Okay. Wait,
All right.
what was it? Wine?
First, you have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left, according to the recipe.
Yeah, wine. But then I get stressed when someone's backseating, okay? Ooh. Okay, and now we're gonna need...
What did you pour in there?
Wine, of course. Like it says in the book.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit. Hear that bubbling? It's boiling. Remember that well. For most potions, you just have to simmer the herbs for a bit. But sometimes you need to get it good and hot. So you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling. It's boiling! To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flames. Try it. Move the cauldron up. Good. Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. The ones you picked. Put them there on the shelf. so you've got them at hand.
Okay.
All right, let's get to it. First, throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron. Before you put it on the flame, turn the sand glass so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact. Every grain of sand counts. See? When the sand has flowed out, that's 1 turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass. As soon as the sand runs out, take the cauldron off the fire again. Ain't that enough? Take the cauldron off the flames. All right. Now, take 1 handful of sage, grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron.
Doodly-doo-ba-dee-doo. Grindy, grindy.
Have you ground it? Good. Now, drop it in the cauldron. You don't have to boil it anymore. All you have to do now is decant it. Get a phial and pour it in.
Pour.
Done. Now, let's see what you've brewed.
Yay! Take our book, babes.
Here it is.
Ooh, by the smell of it, it's a chamomile decoction the way it should be.
Happy to help.
This should help Hans get better. I'll take care of it now.
All right. Is there anything else I can do to help?
I reckon you've done all you could. What you need now is a bit of rest. Go and get a good sleep. That works wonders.
Goodbye, chickens. Let's just close this, because...
With a bit of luck, that decoction will chase away the fever. You'll sleep better after, and that'll give you strength. There's not much more I can do now. It's up to you and the Almighty. The fever should start to cool now.
Yay! Oh, Hans. Let's go to bed in our bloody bed. Ew. Uh-oh.
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
It's my
True,
dad.
Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
It's my dad.
Where's my fucking sword?
I miss my dad.
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine. And I plan to take everything.
Rotten hell!
Oh.
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
Stronger dog fucks the bitches. And war is a nasty business.
Disgusting.
Where's my fucking sword?
You know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you!
Yeah!
Don't disappoint me.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Mom?
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake.
Mommy? Not mommy.
Were you having a nightmare?
He's so awkward. It's me.
I had dreams. You must be Pavlena, right?
That's right. I came in the evening while you were asleep. Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend that night?
Hans? He's alive. How is he?
Have no fear. He's alive, all right. Maybe too alive. Ma knows what she's doing, and that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows, and it looks like they did the trick. On that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped talking.
Yeah, that sounds like him, all right.
And what about you? How do you feel?
Battered.
I feel like I got thrown by a horse, and then stampeded by a herd of cattle.
Is it really that bad?
More or less. Although the fact that I'm hurting all over means I'm alive. So I reckon it's all good, considering.
That's surely the healthy way of looking at it. But I heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you. Bad dreams?
I dreamt of Istvan Toth, a villainous, murderous whoreson who stole my sword. The last memento I had of my father, and I swore to get that sword back and avenge my parents.
Oh, that oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep. Dreams shouldn't be taken lightly. They can have real meaning, however hard they are to understand. What strikes you as the most important part of your dream?
I feel like the sword.
The sword. The
He's
last thing
obsessed
Pa
with the
forged
sword.
before they murdered him. Now, it might sound strange, but I feel his soul won't find peace until that sword is back in our family.
It doesn't sound strange at all, and swords are a symbol of kings. It could mean power and responsibility, or war and ruin. After all, a sword has two edges, and it depends who's wielding it.
That's interesting.
Thanks, Pavlina. I never thought of looking at it like that. It's a lot to think about.
You're welcome. But remember, it's only my reading. The only one who can really understand you is you yourself.
I expect you're right. So in the end, all the hard work will be on me. But this is all too much heavy thinking at once. Right now, what I need more is a little sunshine and fresh air.
Aye, that's the best remedy for many ailments. And a full stomach will help too. Breakfast is on the table, and I've got something else for you too. Come along, and we must save Ma from the clutches of his lordship.
His lordship. Yummy. Perk points. Perk points. I got a perk point, didn't I? Oh, I got a few. Main level. Okay, there we go. Mom always said you should do one good deed every day. You carry that mother's wisdom in your heart, and that's why I often carry it in the palm of your hand. Friend to anyone when it suits you, but you are a true friend to yourself. Oh wow. We're gonna be a charming man. That's what we are. Agility. Oh wow. Knowing how to fall is a useful skill to have, and seeing how often life knocks you down, you've managed to pick up, fall down. Ooh, 30% is a lot. Your nourishment will decrease 30% slower. In other words, you will last longer without food before. Oh, that's nice. You seem to have a mighty protector in heaven who sees to it that you don't enter eternity too soon. You'll just have more time. I think we're gonna do this because Henry's a hungry boy. And we don't always have food, you know? Oh, he's so cute. But we need to get him cuter. Babes deserves it. Hi!
Look who's finally up! Henry! Come and join us!
Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna wash myself because I'm just kidding, I'm not. I'm super clean already. Hey!
Good morning, Henry! You have no idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
I'm glad to see you, too. I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
It's all the more cause for merrymaking! Even this water now tastes like the finest wine!
Of course. I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that, I am in your debt, fair maid. And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Bojena told me what happened here yesterday. That's the 3rd time you've saved my life. I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or something.
Oh, that'd be nice.
The 3rd time? What in God's name happened the first 2 times?
Now, Henry, don't make her beg. Tell this good maiden of your heroic deeds.
Sir Hans was captured by humans.
Well, there was this time when me and Hans had, some fisticuffs in the tavern, and for punishment, I had to accompany him on the hunt.
And I shot a boar.
And made it mad. And when Hans chased after the wounded animal, he got caught by a human patrol.
Humans?
Mercenaries.
They come from somewhere in Hungary. Sigismund brought them here to Bohemia as mercenaries. They're a very dangerous bunch.
I told you about them, though. The fellas in the tavern in Zheleov were saying there's some foreigners like that camping in the rocks down by the pond.
What?
It's just what I
What?
heard.
Whoa, that's all we need. I hope they don't turn up here. What could us two do alone against them?
What could they want from us? But if they did come here to rob us, I'd shoot enough arrows into them to make them think twice. But the thing I want to know is, how did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Well, as I said, they took him captive.
Well, there must have been 10 of them. I hadn't a chance.
Wasn't there like 3?
You must have been seeing double. As I recall, there were 2.
Okay, there was 2.
That just proves how well you can count. Besides, they were armed to the teeth and had bows and armor. It might as well have been 10.
Whatever. Anyway, with a bit of luck,
we
managed to
stealthed
free
it.
Sir Hans.
Why the modesty? You got them. Maybe a stroke of luck, but as we know, al dentes.
Fortuna juvat.
See now, you've finally learned it.
What?
Ah, it's just this kind of motto of ours. Fortune favors the bold.
Maybe they're really telling the truth about who they are. Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin? And priests they ain't. I can tell.
And as I recall, you already got a pony from Uncle Hanush as a reward for saving me. Your pebbles. So I'll save myself a few groschen.
Ah, but you never gave me anything for Talmberg.
For Talmberg? What was that about then?
Shot his little ass. I mean...
The foe took the castle by subterfuge, and we planned a counterattack.
Under the cloak of darkness, we scaled the mighty walls of Talmberg Castle to get inside and open the portcullis to our brothers in arms who were poised and ready to attack.
And we almost succeeded. Only, along the way, Sir Hans here took an arrow to his noble seat.
Seat? He got shot in the backside.
My upper thigh, actually.
Backside it was. But that's no joke either. It's not easy to run with an arrow stuck in your arse. If I hadn't carried him...
I admit it, you saved
Still remember
my
how he
arse.
ragdolled on me?
Well, now, you two have been through a thing or two. As far as I can tell, it really was his backside and not his thigh. I examined Hans and saw the scar for myself. But I reckon you paid off part of your debt the other day, sir.
Aww.
Yeah, true. I'll never forget you for dragging me all the way here from the lake.
You're quite welcome. The Lords of Lipa do not leave their friends in the lurch.
Do tell. What else did the two of you encounter?
Quite a lot of things. But I'm afraid we don't have much time for storytelling right now. We came here on an important mission, and we cannot afford to dally any longer. We have to get to Trotsky as soon as we can. How far is it from here?
Not far. Once you climb the hill above Geleoth, you'll see the castle.
All right. I think we should get on our way as soon as possible.
I'll prepare a bit of food for you. For your journey.
Thank you.
Bajana, I don't know how to thank you for all this.
Ah, but I do. Once we've settled our business with von Bergov, I shall reward you as befits a knight. You have my word of honor.
Now you've got me curious. I never got a knight's word before.
For a start, you can leave me that spade. We can't manage without it.
Yes, of course. And thanks for everything you've done, Bajana.
I have something for you, Henry. Ma had trouble because of you, but I know you didn't do it on purpose, and you protected her when she needed it. I want to thank you for that. Take this potion. It will help when you're in danger or don't know which way to turn. Have a little sip each time, and it'll save you a lot of trouble. You'll see. It's not all that hard to brew. With a bit of practice, you could manage it yourself.
Thanks, Pavlana. This'll come in handy.
No doubt. But we'd better get going now.
Hans is right. We're very glad we met you. And we're obliged to you for your help and hospitality. God bless you.
And you too, sirs.
As Henry says, may God bless you for your generosity and your healing arts. And you have rightfully earned the gratitude of the House of Lipa for all time. If you should ever find yourself in need, the doors of Perkstein shall always be open to you.
Thank you, sir. Though, I'm not sure I could find the way to Perkstein. Hopefully we'll never need to take up your offer.
Are you managing here all right?
We don't complain. We mostly live off the woods, and when we need something else, we buy it or get it from the villagers. Mostly, I weave baskets. And me and Ma brew ointments and potions. Then I go around the villages selling them, or I barter them for stuff we need. Sometimes folk come here to us, when it's something serious.
How come you live here, and not in the village?
Oh, that's hard to explain. It's just the way things turned out. And Ma and... Look, that's our affair. We won't talk about it. Sorry.
Okay.
Is anything interesting happening around these parts?
Them bandits is riding roughshod over the place. It's about time Lord von Burgau rousted them out. But I reckon you know something about that, huh?
You got that right.
And there's to be a big wedding. Young Lord Semin's gonna marry the daughter of the bailiff of Troskowitz, Thrush. That's the biggest thing happening. Apart from that... A band of nomads turned up here. They got a camp somewhere down by the pond.
A band of nomads.
You said you'd shoot arrows at the humans. You can use a bow.
Yeah, I'm pretty handy with it. I train up there, on the cliff, whenever I have a free moment. And the hares hanging in Ma's kitchen, didn't just walk in by themselves. If they'd let me take part in the tournament at Trusky Castle, I'd beat all the men hands down, but that'll never happen. So I have to make do with hares and a straw mannequin. Take care then.
Pavlena. Hello, Hans.
God bless.
So, so Hans.
Nothing against the hospitality of the good women folk here, but I want to get to Trosky Castle right away.
Mutt!
What about Mutt? He's bound to be looking for us, and we can't just abandon him.
Henry, I like your dog, but that's not our priority right now.
He saved my skin.
So did I. First Trosky, von Bergov and the mission, then we can look for your dog.
All right. But the moment things are sorted out, I'll go looking for him.
I'd expect no less of you. So, should we get going?
What about the rest of our company? Could someone else have got away?
You saw for yourself. They didn't stand a chance. But you're right, we shouldn't just leave it at that. As soon as we get to Trosky, I'll make sure they get a proper Christian burial and their souls find peace.
And when we get back to Ratai, we'll have a mass served for them.
You're right. They were damned good lads. I've known Oates since childhood.
Oh.
Damn it.
Hold on a bit. Before we hit the road, there's something you should know. I have a hunch that one of that band that ambushed us at the pond was Istvan Toth.
Toth? Are you yanking
It did
my
look like
pizzle?
him.
He's long since over the hills and far away.
You don't believe me?
It's not that I don't believe you. It just doesn't make any sense that he'd be here.
No, I'm not. I'd never mistake him for anyone else.
Of course, Henry. I know you have accounts to settle with him, but that's nonsense. Toth is in Sigismund's service and is harassing his opponents. And Otto von Bergov is one of Sigismund's allies. So Toth's hardly going to attack his people. It was dark.
He didn't
God
attack his
knows what
people,
you
he
saw.
attacked
I
us.
saw him, the bastard, and I'll get him.
Yes. We'll surely get him one day. I promise you. And your sword, too. But I don't think either of them are around here. But I see you haven't wasted any time and found yourself a weapon to replace that sword. That's good. You never know when you might need it around here. Come on, let's get going. Your mind will turn to better things along the way.
Yes, give it to Henry, not Hans. Aw, thank you. It's definitely Henry's personality to try giving it back. Bye, Grandma. Bye, Grandma. We'll miss you. Just two village boys walking through the forest. Oh, that's cute, little skip and hop. flower crown. Uh-oh. Oh, it's so pretty. I don't know. Can you hear my cat purring? Hey, where's my scarf?
I hope they've got a good physician at this castle. Or at least a barber.
True.
I mean, that old crone got me on my feet. But I don't believe much in herbal remedies. You can't beat an educated man of medicine.
And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed.
And some wine!
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, it's closed.
Of course it's closed. Why would it be open?
Open up! I bear an urgent message for your liege lord. Hear me! Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanush of Lipa.
This sounds suspicious.
Fucking shit!
Look at Henry trying not to.
You fucking cunts! Do you know who I am? No, we fucking don't. I am Sir Hans Capon.
Poor baby.
Of Perkstein. Heir to Ratai. Now, look here, you filthy beggar. I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double. The pair of you!
What's all this about? Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. Envoy...
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send two vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are. The captain's company was also ambushed by outlaws. The captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir? There's a horseman approaching, in King Sigismund's colours.
Ah, now that's what a messenger looks like. Count yourselves lucky that I don't have time to waste on you. Be gone!
I'm getting in, whether you like it or not.
Your shitty hands off me!
Oh! Poor babes. Henry, help your lord up.
Wait, one moment!
Help him up!
What the fuck was that?
There you go.
So now what?
There's only one thing we can do.
Do we even have money to be here?
Have you two got any groschen?
What do you take me for, wench?
For someone who stinks like a badger.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
Ooh.
Well, she's not far off. We look like a couple of beggars, and we stink even worse.
We need a bath.
What the fuck was all that at the gate? You try to talk to them and get shit poured on your head.
Different lands, different customs.
God's holy britches.
Well, I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh, really? I'd never have figured that out. I'd rather hear some cunning plan how to get out of this shit. Huh?
Well, the first thing we have to do is get ourselves into decent shape. Have a good scrub, get some better clothes. Then they might believe we're actually messengers.
That's all very well, except we can't even pay our bill here. Never mind a visit to the baths and the tailor.
Well.
So we'll earn some.
Earn?
I'm not afraid of work.
Earn.
We're gonna need every groschen we can get.
And how long will it take for you to earn a few groschen? And where will you find a decent tailor? Before we get ourselves sorted out, Sigismund will be sitting on the throne in Prague.
So what do you suggest? Going back to Ratai?
To Ratai? You just don't get it, do you? We can't go crawling back.
Well, you're
like
the one
this.
that's not.
We'd be a laughing stock.
I suppose you're right. We'd be taken for total idiots.
Well, you could shrug that off. But me, we've got no message, no coin, nothing but our ragged arses.
Chin up. We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine again.
Nothing will be fine, my friend. I'll tell you 4 reasons why.
No.
Oates, Tankard, Conrad, and Nicholas. Instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
Aw, babes.
It's not your fault they died. Don't blame yourself.
We have to take care of their bodies at least. They were good Christians, even though it didn't always seem that way.
We'll keep the promise we made at Pagenis. The best way to honor their memory is to finish our mission. We'll get inside the castle. You'll see. We'll avenge our lads and go back to Ratai with our heads held high. I promise you that.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
They're so cute.
About bloody time.
Here we are. Gentlemen.
What is this stuff?
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you're finished, report for work.
Hans, don't be rude. Eat it.
Cheers.
It's the girl from the
What is it?
lake.
It's that woman from the pond. Or the one you gave us away for.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Bear that witch. Wench. Oh, I tell you.
What are you waiting for? She can vouch for who we are. Go to her.
I smell like shit. What you mean? Go to her.
God be with you. A full pitcher of wine, please.
God be with
My
you.
word. That's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry. I've come from the castle. I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
Ah, that's another matter then. Oh my. Ugh. Can you smell that too?
Oof. It stinks like something died here.
Sorry to interrupt.
Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster. If you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go and wash the stench off yourself at the trough first. Stinking up my establishment.
Sorry. Oh my goodness.
Lads, that's the most important thing. Enjoy yours while you...
Oh, I'm so embarrassed. You would never catch my Henry stinking like this.
Him and his men were attacked by bandits. Most of them are dead.
Jesus Christ.
Lord von Berghoff is beside himself and won't allow his soldiers out the castle.
Aha! So that's why they sent you for the wine. Wait a moment then. I'll be right back.
That must hurt, don't it?
Now I can take her.
Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold on. Are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle shitting hole?
You were attacked by those bandits.
What bandits? What are you on about?
We saved you. Me and my lord there. Surely you couldn't forget.
I have no idea what you're on about. I work at the castle, and I wasn't at any pond.
And I have no idea why you're trying to deny it. I saw you with my own eyes. You were washing laundry there with some other girls.
Well, I reckon you weren't looking too much at faces, eh? Clear off, you lecher.
Oops.
Here's your wine. Is this vagabond bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself.
Thanks
for the wine. Bye.
Hey, hey, hey.
I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to von Berghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the king's messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Oh, shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. He'll be there. For sure.
No, wait.
And don't ever lay your hands on me again.
Yeah, Henry, why are you being all grabby?
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do?
I don't like when people touch me either. Why are you doing that?
Why are you standing here like a pillar of salt? Are you ready?
Always ready.
Glad to hear it. You pair ordered a lot more than you paid for, so you'll work your debt off, like I said.
All right. What do you want us to do?
Over there by the gate, there's a cart with sacks of flour from the mill. My old man was meant to take them into the house. But as soon as he got a sniff of work, he vanished into thin air. The second door in there leads to the pantry. That's where I need you to haul the sacks. You have to lay each sack on the planks, so they don't touch the damp floor and go moldy. If you just chuck it on the floor in the corner, it'll spoil. So do it properly. 2 men can finish the work in a jiffy, and then we'll be quits.
Okay. Sure.
All right, we'll do it. Carrying a few sacks won't kill us. For sure, it's less daunting work than fighting bandits in the woods.
Aye, it's terrible about them bandits. We never had nothing like that here before. Like it or not, you can't pay what you owe me, so I'm putting you to work. Is that clear?
All right.
Yes,
We'll do it.
ma'am.
Glad to hear it. I can see you ain't stuck up like your mate. Where are you actually from, if you don't mind me asking?
Skillets.
Scallops.
Never heard of it. I ain't been further than the back off me whole life. But I know this place inside and out.
Oh.
I heard some talk about some wedding being planned here.
Ah, nobody's talking about nothing else. Young Lord Samin is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush, our Truskovitz bailiff. And it's going to be a grand affair. When rich folks get married, that's a feast that's a lot different from when some tanner gets itched to a bat-house wench.
Will Lord von Berghoff be at the wedding?
How should I know what his lordship's plans are? But most likely he will be. Samin is his vassal.
Who is this Semi?
Can't you tell by the name? The Lord of Samin. The fort in the village belonged to him. Old Jan Samin is the head of the family. And his son's called Olda. And it's him who's getting itched. There used to be a rich family. Their glory's faded a bit, but they still have some clout.
Okay.
Where's the wedding going to be?
At Samin, of course. I expect old Sir Jan and our bailiff will try to outdo each other in showing off their wealth.
Could I get to the wedding somehow?
I don't know about that, lad. It's for invited guests only.
It seems that's really our only chance.
What's that?
Oh, nothing.
If you want to find out more, there's a couple of invited guests having an ale over there. Young Svaja there. He's the bride's brother. He can be a bit of a pain, but he's a good lad at heart.
Okay.
I'll go and discuss it with my friend then.
And careful with them sacks. I don't want you ripping them or anything like that. And what can I get for you?
Okay.
I talked to that woman from the pond.
I noticed. It didn't look like she was too pleased to see you, though.
The main thing is, she denied ever being at the pond.
It's definitely her, though. You don't forget a figure like hers.
I got the feeling she didn't want to talk about it for some reason. I did get something out of her, though.
What? Don't keep me in suspense.
Von Berghoff is about to leave the castle.
Sacre! If he pledges to Sigismund before we can get to him, everything's fucked.
Calm down. Let me finish. There's also going to be a big wedding in the region. Young Lord Semin, from the local noble family, is getting married. He's marrying the local bailiff's daughter. It's going to be a big event.
Why should some wedding in a shithole near Trotsky be of any interest to us?
Because it looks like von Berghoff will be there.
Oh, that's fantastic news, Henry. So all we have to do is get on the guest list. And that shouldn't be a problem because you've got a cunning plan, right?
Oh my gosh, yes, sir.
I'll come up with something.
I hope so. You can't expect me to do the thinking for both of us all the time. We'll ask the locals.
When do you think?
There's something else we have to sort out first. I spoke to the innkeeper.
I noticed that too.
And we can work off our debt. All we have to do is carry a few sacks of flour from that cart to the pantry. If we both do it, we'll be finished in no time.
Lug sacks? Are you yanking my noble pizzle?
I'm serious.
I can't work.
Oh
I'm
my
a
goodness,
noble.
Hans.
What if someone saw me?
Come on. Nobody will recognize you.
Maybe not now, but what about later? People will remember my face, and when everything's cleared up, word will get around that I lugged sacks here like some beggar. As if the disgrace at the gate wasn't enough. Ugh!
Look, we're not in any position to pick and choose. So if you want to somehow scrape your way out of this mess, you better forget your airs and graces and make some effort. A bit of honest work won't kill you.
Henry, haven't you ever heard of the 3 states of man?
Would that be some aristocratic excuse?
Not so fast. It's God's law. Oratores, the priests who pray for us. Laboratores, the plebs who shovel shit and pay taxes. And Bellatores, the warriors who protect the ones on their knees or in the fields. Now, which am I? So if you find me a sword, I can get to work. But wield a
This
pitchfork
man.
or carry sacks? That's against God and nature.
It's a wonder your tongue isn't aching.
Bear in mind that I'm still your master. Enough of your insolence and start accepting your lot. In short, be so kind as to get to work. I promise I'll make it up to you.
You little...
Are you really not going to help me? It's just a couple of sacks.
Come now, Henry. What did I tell you
I
about
don't
Bellatores
care.
and the natural
Help
order of
me.
the world? I simply cannot carry sacks.
They say clothes maketh the man, and you don't look much like a noble right now. So, I don't think the natural order will collapse if you get your hands dirty.
What do you know about a nobleman's honor? It's not long since I had to drag one sack through the night, and if I hadn't, that sack wouldn't be here now. So I think I've done my fair share. I mean it, Henry. Stop trying to push me.
Suit yourself, then. Right. I'll get to work. Alone.
Well, if it makes you feel better, I'll scratch your back later.
How? Well, giving me a large estate?
That too, of course. Maybe 2 estates. But above all, once we're out of the worst, I'll help you find your dog. As soon as we have at least some gear, we'll head into the forest and find Mutt in a trice. Although, if you think about the 3 states of man, looking for lost dogs is more like a huntsman's work. But let's pay no mind to that.
How generous of you, Lord Capon.
I know, my dear Henry. Such is my nature.
This shit. I hate him. Oh my god.
She stamps and bites when she's upset.
Ein großes Bier, bitte.
Oh, I feel a bit sick. God, I'm supposed to move the sacks. Are you guarding them?
Aye. Thank God someone's bothered to come at last. The quicker sacks are moved, the better. You'll have your work cut out on your own. But don't look at me. I ain't gonna help you. I'll move each sack so you can get a better grip on it. But don't expect no more from me.
Okay. Thank you.
I'm gonna lose a whole day for a few
That
sacks.
isn't half heavy. Oh.
Now, she told me in the second room. You think I know what that means? Nope. Oh, okay. In here? Or in here? Definitely not in there. Okay. In here. No, she said on the... on the crates. Or, like, on... Nope. She said something. Oh! Maybe down here. Oh, there we go. Okay, good. Look at me figuring it out. Doobity-doo.
Why the long face?
Oh, I've just got this nasty premonition.
What?
What? Just make sure it's on the...
Aye, coming right up. What a waste of money. Did you hear that the king himself announced that everyone should have a good bowl? Which king would that be?
But the 2 of us managed to get away. It was the same bandits who attacked Lord von Bergov's men.
Why the fuck doesn't anyone believe us?
Think of it,
Maybe because you've got no way of proving it.
We lost everything. How hard is that to understand?
What if you're one of those bandits? And
get
you're up
here
to no
about
good?
what happened at
We
the
should
big
kick
wheel.
both of you out, just
Yeah.
to be on the safe side. What's your name again?
Hans Capon of Perkstein.
You just made that up.
I certainly did not.
Yes, you did. I never heard of any Perkstein in all my years.
I'm not surprised. You're just a village yokel.
How dare you? I am the son of the bailiff.
Ugh.
You know what? I've had enough of your bullocks. Sit
Innkeeper,
down
have
and
you got
shut
anything
your
to
mouth,
eat?
or I'll shut it for you.
Just try it.
Oh my god, Hans!
I might just do that.
I'd expect you to be more sympathetic towards people who've been ambushed when you've got so many bandits and other rabble here.
We are sympathetic, but you're no noble.
Oh my god, he's giving me anxiety. Stop! Can't you just be normal for 5 seconds? I'm trying to work. I swear to God.
Say it again.
I swear to God.
It was their own fault.
What do you mean? They attacked themselves? What the fuck are you trying to say?
Everyone knows it's dangerous around Trotsky. Making camp
Hans,
in such an
baby, keep
unprotected
that
place
calm
is
down.
suicide.
Where else were they supposed to make camp, smart-ass?
Somewhere in the rocks, maybe. Not out in the open by the pond. Only a fool would do that.
Oh my gosh.
But calm down, both of you.
I'm perfectly calm. It's your chum here who's ranting and raving.
Pack it in, Henry. There's no point in arguing with this yokel. He fancies himself as a military strategist.
I don't believe a word you're saying. A weed like you surviving a fight against bandits even von Berghoff himself has trouble with?
Believe what you like, but I'm telling the truth. And in fact, I'm willing to overlook all your insults
Oh
if
my
you
God,
apologize
Hans.
right now. And invite me to that wedding.
Oh, you want to come to the wedding, do you? Huh. I'll give you a piece of advice, pal. If you can make yourself useful for the blacksmith or the miller, you'll get to the wedding. You'll see the glorious occasion, at least from a distance. And you can stop spouting your pathetic lies.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein, and I demand your immediate apology.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. You're starting to bore me. You and your silly made-up name.
No apology, then. It looks like
Hans!
I'm going to have to teach you a lesson.
Oh, I'm so scared.
There's no point in this. Let's leave.
I'd do what your pal says if I were you. Get lost before something happens to you.
I give you a chance to apologize, and you keep insulting me. Get ready to pick up your broken teeth with broken fingers.
Oh, I'd like to see that. Come on, then.
You scum!
Oh my gosh. What? Oh my goodness. Why is this happening?
Hey, get him!
Oh my god, what? Okay.
We're gonna gut you, you whore son!
Oh my god.
Show your stuff.
I'll beat you.
There's too many of them. What is... Why...
Slice him up! Now we'll have you, you scum!
Defend Hans? I can't even defend myself.
Fuck! Now you're for it, you shit!
Stop it, Dally. You leave me no other choice.
I can't stand up to this.
You won't get me!
Fuck you!
Yeah.
try me.
Ooh! Let him have it!
Hey!
Oh my gosh.
What the hell is going on here?
I don't know, I was just trying to move sacks like a good boy. What? Hans! Wow. Oh, babes.
Bastards! This will cost you dearly. Keep your mouth shut and don't make it worse. What? You behave like a spoilt brat. How dare you speak... Oh. You know, if you just shut up and done some work, we'd have coin by now and be on our way to the castle. But no, not his lordship. You've got a nerve.
If you hadn't have played the hero, we'd have been there long since, and I wouldn't have had to get you out of that mess.
Oh yeah, because this isn't a mess, is it? Fuck off!
Shut up! You'll get a whipping too.
I'm trying to kick.
Just who the hell do you think you are?
I'm the only one of us with any sense. I'm not the one who acts like a spoiled child.
Spoiled child? You're in danger of crossing the line, Henry. Better keep your mouth shut. I shouldn't have brought you along.
Well, that's something we can agree on. I could have been sitting in the mill instead of rotting in these stocks.
And whose fault is that?
I was just defending you. Should I have let that fop beat you senseless?
I only wanted him to apologize. I'd expect my right-hand man to argue my case a bit better.
What do you think I was trying to do? We should have made ourselves scarce. None of that would have happened.
Oh, aye. Typical you,
Oh.
running away like a coward. If it hadn't been for me, we wouldn't have even been in that tavern. We've been in the shit right from the start because you had to play at being the knight in shining underwear, saving damsels in distress.
I don't believe it. You're trying to put the blame on me? Just like that?
Who else is to blame? You're just a simple peasant who has no idea how the world works.
Oh, and our little prince knows all about it, doesn't he? You only left your uncle's a week ago. All you've known up to now is a tavern on Rat-Eye Green.
Now you've gone too far. I've had it up to here with you. With you and your pontificating. You were supposed to make sure nothing went wrong. And how did that turn out? It was me who had to save your life. You're fucking useless.
Oh!
You couldn't even keep an eye on your own mutt.
Ow!
That's enough! Don't you fucking realise how badly you've been wronging me all this time? I bend over backwards for you, I tolerate all your stupid fucking whims, and what do I get? Insults and accusations. But right from the start you acted like you were on some nobleman's outing. All you cared about was whoring and boozing. You know full well the ambush was your fault, and now you're kicking out so you don't have to admit it.
What do you...
But let me finish. I wasn't born with a silver spoon in my mouth like you, but unlike you, I'd have managed to deliver that message. And that's because I'm responsible, and know how to behave in a way that doesn't make me feel ashamed. In a way that would make my parents proud of me.
Which parents do you mean? Radzig?
Aye, Radzig, let's say. Nobody could be proud of you, Capon. Nobody.
Damn.
We'll see who's proud of who.
Damn, that inks though. What the heck?
Ladies? Time to go home. But I swear to Christ, if I catch you again, I'm gonna skin you both alive.
Please don't do that.
soul.
Hey! Lord von Berghoff!
Oh, shit. Why? Where were we? Go on, get out of my sight. What are we gonna do?
You can do as you like. You can go and carry sacks or dig latrines.
Oh no.
I'll look after myself. I'll go and see Lord von Berghoff at the wedding. I bid you farewell.
Oh no. Oh no.
If I were in your shoes, I'd be glad to be rid of the good for nothing, eh?
He's my only friend. Oh no. Okay, so they said to work for the miller or the blacksmith. Then you can get invited.
Suppose I really do need to find some job. I'll find muck without you, you stuck-up lord of Perkstein.
Henry? It's about time. Come here.
Hello? What?
What do you want from me?
I don't want anything from you. I should actually be thanking you.
Uh-huh. For what?
I've been begging for alms here for days, but I didn't make any real coin till today. And that's thanks to you. The scene you made brought out nearly all of Troskowitz.
Well...
You're welcome. At least it was good for something.
Oh well. Not many people can make such a strong first impression. But look on the bright side.
Hmm?
Now things can only get better.
Yes, pretty right. It doesn't get much worse than that. Unless somebody tries to kill me. Again.
You're still alive in one piece. It's a new day and the sun is shining. Like Tomcat always says, bruises build character.
Hey, you. What's your name, anyway? What do you do?
I'm Bara. Just Bara.
Looks like you know your way around here pretty good. You're from here, right?
I ain't. I'm just passing through.
You're something like a wanderer.
Nah, I usually find work with someone, stay for a while, and once I save a bit, I move on.
Then why are you begging here?
Sometimes I collect herbs for the apothecary, or help in the tavern. But I'd like to go somewhere else, so I'm scraping up whatever I can. But on the whole, you could say I'm a traveller, or a nomad. But don't say it too loud, the locals don't take kindly to them.
Why?
Because they're different, and it scares people. They travel from place to place and take their home with them.
I'd like to see what their homes look like.
You can go and see them, just don't stare too long.
Oh.
Why exactly are you helping me?
Why? Why? Because you look like you need it. I've been in the ship plenty of times, and I know how appreciated a helping hand is in times like that.
Where are you headed? If you're only passing through here.
For work, to the city. I'm tired of serving landholders. They all promise the moon, but then you're eating stale bread, cold porridge, and a nary a groschen in sight. With the city folk, it's bound to be better.
You said you were going to a city. You mean like to Prague? Or somewhere further?
I'd like to go to Prague, but I don't know anybody there. In Kuttenberg, at least I have a cousin.
Aha. So you're going to visit her?
Well, she doesn't know it yet. But I won't be troubling her long, just until I find a way to make a living.
What do you want to do in the city?
I'll find something. I'm not afraid of work. I'm not half-witted. Maybe someone could use a cook or a servant.
Don't get your hopes up. The city can be a pretty dangerous place for a girl on her own.
You mean they don't hand out groschen by the bucketful? And the streets aren't full of roasted stuffed geese? I appreciate your concern, but I have to get to the city first. That's going to take me a long while yet.
Do you know anything more about Tomcat?
They say he's a master swordsman, but a real joker too. He loves showing off to girls.
Do you think Tomcat might teach me a few of his tricks?
No offense, but compared to him, you're a bit of a lightweight.
I don't want to pull wagons, but if he can handle a weapon, I'd be happy to train a little with him.
Well, one of the guards tried to take him on and came back whipped like a dog, moaning like he'd been broken in two.
Well, sure. If he's that strong, I'm not surprised.
More like some trick he's got that our watch doesn't know. Or at least that's what the poor man said.
How does he show off for the girls?
With his muscles. He ricks logs with his hands. He even let himself be run over by a loaded hay wagon. Crazy. But to be fair to him, he sometimes helps people. Stanislav's sheep fell into a pit one time.
And Tomcat pulled it out?
And, not just that, he crawled down to get it. And when he found the poor thing had a broken leg, he carried it on his back all the way home.
Where might I run into Tomcat?
In the camp by the tower. That is, by Rock Tower Pond. He watches the camp for the nomads.
Should I watch out for them?
No, I don't think so. They mind their own business, but strangers usually mean trouble for them, so they're careful. Try not to stare too hard and hold your tongue. Otherwise, Tomcat will show you some of his other skills.
I'm practically naked. Nobody's going to want to even talk to me like this.
At least you're not walking around bare-assed. Although, that might not be a sorry sight.
Ah, very funny. I'd rather you tell me where I might get some clothes.
And what do you have in mind? Brocade and satin? A monk's robe? Or perhaps Sir Brunswick's armor?
I'd prefer something a little more ordinary. I'd like to blend in with the locals and not attract attention.
That's a pretty good idea. Tailor Bartoszek would probably throw you out of the shop. But if you can get by with things that are, let's say, slightly worn, then I could help you.
Aw, thank you.
Thanks. These will come in handy.
Just don't get yourself caught again.
I have no money. I might as well beg on the village green like you.
The hell you will. This is my turf. Here you go. I'll skip supper. It's partly your doing anyway.
Wow. I mean, thank you. Seriously.
Yeah, don't start crying. You'd better find some work quick.
It's just funny.
Damn. I could use a horse. It'll take years to get to Semin on foot.
Don't exaggerate. This province is small.
Still, it'll be faster with a horse.
There's a stud farm in Semin, renowned far and wide.
And which way is Semin?
Southwest from here, not too far. There's a road goes right there from the green. Just go down the hill. Once you see the walled farmhouse, you're there. Though, I'll be a queen before you can afford a horse from Semin.
Do you know where I might find accommodation?
Betty in the tavern lets people sleep in the hay. But you have to pay.
I'm not going near that tavern. I'd catch hell again. Got any other ideas?
If you find some work, maybe you'll get a place to sleep too.
My main concern is getting to that wedding in Semin. Do you know anything about that celebration?
Well, yeah. People are talking of nothing else. The Lord's son is getting married to the sister of that lout he was fighting with.
How much time do you think I have? Have the preparations already begun?
From what I hear, the bride's dress still ain't finished, and blacksmith Radovan still ain't started smithing the gift for the groom. So, no rush.
Hopefully by then I'll find a way to sneak in. Oh well. It was nice to meet you, but I should probably get going. Get a job, and so on.
Don't worry, you'll manage. Till we meet again.
Hey guys, it's Feature Zero here. Surprise. I have 3 things to say. One, I've been playing this game since February 4th, I think is when it came out. I have non-stop been playing it. It's amazing. I love it. I love it so much. I haven't even beat it yet. 2, I'm sorry for the lack of camera throughout the whole playthrough. That was the intention, but my hardware crapped out and did not record it at all. So that was kind of a bummer. It's also why there is a part at the start of the video where it is completely silent on my part. I did have commentary during that part, but again, didn't record, so what can you do? This was a first look. I do intend to do another playthrough where it's more chill, not really rushing through it. Yeah, so if you're interested in watching that, stay tuned, and I hope you enjoyed the video.